Gary, comfortable 3-0 win today. What a lovely way to bring the curtain down on this season.
Yeah, no, we're just saying there, it's been nice to see us actually play a bit of football today. I thought we got the ball down and moved it well. I think you can see the benefit of not having a game for 2 weeks. We haven't had that for a long time, and there was a bit of freshness to us today, and I thought we played very well. So yeah, no, really pleasing.
Yeah, the boys looked pretty sharp in the warm-ups, and then they came out of the traps pretty quickly and straight in with a goal in no time, really.
Yeah, and it's one of the things we keep reiterating. We've got to start these games well, because you get on the back foot, a team will put you under a bit of pressure. So it's important that we try and push ourselves onto teams. There's lots of different things we've learned over this last period, and the way you start games, the way you manage games. It's great when we play that sort of football, but you can't do that all the time. So today has been really pleasing, but I reflect back to the games 2 weeks ago over the Easter where we've won in different ways. It's the things we're going to have to repeat if we're going to do okay next year.
Calvin Weir back in today, and a really standout performance from him, certainly in the first half, scoring that goal. How did you see him adding value to the team today?
No, Calvin's a fantastic player. I've worked with quite a lot over the years, whether it be at St Peters or here. He's very much one who could be an integral part of our group. I know he didn't start the season with us, and then when we brought him in initially, he moved jobs, and it was difficult for him to do the away games with the work he was doing. So that's all the challenges that we've got in our, when we're away all the time, it makes it hard for the lads who work in finance or whatever they're doing at the time. So he's shown his quality on the ball today, and I'd like to think we can get Calvin more involved next year and be a real core part of this team.
98 goals this season in the league, not quite the 100, but Johnny LeCain again.
Yeah, no, we had the chat with Johnny today, and he thought he was getting left out, but no, he was just getting told he was going back to right back. No, Johnny wants to play in midfield, and I think the chances we created in that first half, I'd have fancied Johnny to get a few, but we're a little short defensively at the moment with the lads away with the 21s and the few injuries we've got. So it was a bit of a necessity really to put him at right back today, but he's shown that he can get forward from there, and he's shown his quality with that strike, and it's by no means a fluke because he does it every so often, so he's got that in his locker, yeah.
So if our calculations are right, the 3 points means a fourth place finish.
Yeah, we said before the game, in a season like this, 38 game season, you end up where you deserve, and credit to like Walton and Beckenham and Rains Park, they've earned to finish in the top three. So we've had a difficult period in March, and different reasons why that may have happened, but you end up where you end up. So no, I'm pleased with it. I'm really pleased with the way we finished the season. We've had to win all these games to finish fourth because teams around us are all winning as well. So it's been great the way we've managed to come back after a little blip in March. It's been a good April. So no, not bad in the end.
And a really fantastic end to the game. The fans and the players congratulating each other. You must be really proud of the team and the boys this year.
No, and as we know, there's a lot of people not here today. So the players who are here today, yeah, they've soaked it up. But there's a lot who've injured and not available today. It's been a real effort. I know we've used 35 plus players. Lots of youngsters have come through and shown, and even JJ getting a little run out today, who's done well for the 23s. It was nice to be able to give him a little run in the game. So bodes well for the future. We've just got to get the core group right, and the 23s got a really big game on Tuesday night, which I'm looking forward to. They've really stepped up this year, and lads coming in today, Robert coming off the bench, has done really well for us recently. So there's plenty who've shown they can come in. So hopefully that bodes well on how we manage the group next year and the travel.
Well, the double over Fleet Town, a really great way to finish the season. Great work this season. Well done, Gary.
No, thanks very much. Thanks for your efforts.